What is up, y'all boys? Today is Thursday. We had news at 8:30, prelim GDP and unemployment claims. Price was bullish. There was a bullish reaction off of unemployment claims and prelim GDP. So let's go over to the charts. On the left, we have S&P 500. And let me tell you the mistake that I had made that I will not make again, but I paid the price today. So with the opening range, with the orb strategy, you wait for the 15-minute candle after the 9:30 15-minute candle. So 15 minutes into market open, you mark out the high and the low of that candle. Now, what I was doing before was I was marking out 9:30 and 9:45. In between 9:30 and 9:45. So to my mistake, I counted this bullish candle. And this is what I was looking like. This is what I was looking at. So this was my opening range instead of this. And this would have saved me money for the day. Let me tell you why. Because I put the low right there. Price came. Let me go on the 5-minute. And without even having to recap before, I can explain. So we saw an extension down prior to taking out these recent low resistance draws on liquidity. Bullish from London session into market open, into New York session. And then price falls. Since my opening range was lower, price falls below that range, comes back up, retraces back into it, and you wait, and you wait. And then I saw this bearish confirmation, this candle, exiting the orb, and I enter short. And I also had issues on my brokerage when I was placing the trade. I don't know how, other than my own mistake of I was long on a position and then short on two other positions, and that right there was a headache. And then I had looked up I looked at Jadon. I looked at Jadon because he runs the same orb setup, and he's been in the game longer. So I was looking at what his setup was looking like, and I was like, damn, he didn't even enter. And I think this was when I had realized that I had messed up my position, because I had seen the way that you can see the way that so the way that price was going, say in the when it was going against my bias, when price was going up when I was short, it wasn't as big of an impact on the account. And then when price went into profit, I realized like it just didn't look right. And then I had seen even on long story short, I made that mistake, got out of the position, and then I had seen Jadon. Dude placed this shit right there. And I looked on the 15-minute candle of New York Open. Like, it's as simple as that. So I've been making the mistake this time for the last few times, of using a 1 minute more candle. And in this case, it caused a loss. So unexpected loss, but human trader loss. So I plan on I plan on I plan on journaling the trade and then moving forward differently. But grateful to learn this lesson. So let's keep going. So entered, and then it was like 100. I had gotten all right here because I was like, I wouldn't have even been in this position otherwise. So I got out, took the loss. I wanted to hop back in, I'll be honest, but that's not what I do. That's not who I am. That's not the type of trader I am. So let's go over to the Perfect Trader and journal the trade. I gotta take a piss. Today's the 28th. Let's go. All right, y'all boys. That is the trade recap. And I'm going to catch y'all boys later. I'm going to work on automating and building a system to trade. This way, when I have capital, I'm going to be able to profit off of it. And yeah. So, soon. We catch y'all boys on the next one.